Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria. This is Radiant Moon Tarot. We are celebrating the first day of spring today. This is the day, your daily reading for March 19th. Spring equinox today. If you are in the northern hemisphere, if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're heading into autumn. So you can actually have some things coming to fruition for you at this time, or you're preparing for winter. But in the spring equinox, this is a time of planting seeds, a time of growth, and a time of change, right? Even if you're in the southern hemisphere, we still have change going on, and all of the astrology is impacting everyone regardless on what half of the planet you happen to live on. So spring equinox energy, this is the first day of Aries season, so full of passion and fire, full of action and taking initiative, maybe even new beginnings. It is the start of an astrological new year, so kind of like astrology day kind of thing. So it is a very important day, important turning point for a lot of people, a fresh start, new year, looking ahead. Think of the similarities between January 1st and today. It's the same kind of thing. So in this energy, normally we'd be like full of action, but you might have, because it's not going to hit until like later this evening. So you might be experiencing some very interesting dreams right about now. Pay attention to your dreams, because we do have a little bit of a kind of a ethereal kind of energy before we actually step forward into spring. So pay attention to your dreams there. They might be trying to tell you something or point you in a certain direction. But we do also have the sun hanging out at 29 degrees. So there could be a level of intensity for you guys today. You might be feeling like it's now or never for something. You might need to make an important decision. You might be feeling a time crunch on something, or you may feel like I've got to spring into action and I've got to do it right now. So it's like a critical degree. So it's like now or never kind of energy. So you could be experiencing that today, or you might find that people around you are. So, if that's not you and if it's just people around you, you might want to kind of take your step back a little bit today and go connect with nature or something and get yourself outside, or just kind of like disconnect and just I'm just going to avoid any kind of drama and I'm just going to go home. So you might want to do that. However, we are springing into action in the first day of Aries, the first day of spring, or autumn if you're in the southern hemisphere there. And so this is a shift, a changing of cycles here, changing of seasons, and you might just be feeling a little bit of like you want to take a fresh approach at things. You might be feeling a little bit more creative, and you might actually be wanting to connect with nature and get outside. So take advantage of this energy, but it is a time of growth for a lot of people, whether there's things blossoming in your life or starting something new. So embrace some of this energy. We are stepping into this eclipse at the end of the week too. That affects everybody. So we're probably feeling it now. We have the Eight of Fire coming in here for you guys first and foremost. Look at that action. Look at that intensity. Look at that busy energy moving forward, right? So this can be some great positive energy. You might be getting a lot of things done. You might have a lot on your plate today. So again, we got to finish. We got to get things going. But this does bring you some fiery energy to move forward and to overcome any kind of obstacles or anything like that that might be standing in your way. The Eight of Fire is like electric energy. So again, there could be a little bit of buzz in the air today, or you might be feeling like you're buzzing around like a little bumblebee. But the Eight of Fire is quite often about really positive communication. You might be getting some good news, or you could be setting intentions, setting those goals, and you're ready for some action. So you could be planting some seeds. Eights are related to manifestation, but they're also about being flexible and adaptable to your situations and to your surroundings. And this could actually be a key for your success today. But the Eight of Fire is typically a very positive energy coming in, but busy, right? Busy energy, but things where we're busy to the point where we're certainly not bored. We're getting a lot of things done. We're moving forward, got a lot of energy beneath us, but we're not like overexerting ourselves. We're not getting ourselves to a tired, drained, stressed out energy. So it's like a nice kind of energy in there for us. So, but it could be really exciting. We have love coming in here, and this is the blessings headed your way. Oh my goodness, I think someone might have some really good news. This is, of course, the Lover's card, and it's Gemini energy. Now, the funny thing is, of course, yesterday we had Mercury and the North Node in a conjunction in Gemini, right? So in this energy, this could be talking about the future, plans for the future, talking about travel, making travel plans. The Eight of Fire can be about travel plans or moving forward, onwards and upwards, or, relocating possibly here in this energy. And with the Lover's card here, this is Gemini energy. So you could be having a very important conversation today, or it could be something that's spilling over from yesterday. And then boom, here we go. We're making some decisions. We're making plans. We're moving forward. The Lover's card, of course, can be about love and romance, partnerships of all kinds, friendships, business partnerships. And with the Eight of Fire, this can be some really positive forward momentum in one of your relationships. It can be where you get some really exciting news. So maybe if you are in a romantic partnership, maybe you made a decision to move forward with your relationship, move in together, get engaged, get married, things like that. You may be talking about starting a family. Maybe you're talking about moving to a different neighborhood or a different house, things like that. And this can be really wonderful for you. The Lover's card is typically a quite positive card anyway. Usually depends where it lands or what question is asked. But for the most part, fairly positive. And in this energy, this is in your blessings position. So you could have some very helpful people and connections around you today. Some of you might even be meeting someone new, or getting yourself aligned for new love to come into your life, or new friends or business opportunities to come into your life as well. But the Lover's card does speak to choice, matters of the heart. So this can be where you're really connected with your heart space today. You have an important decision to make. And with that Eight of Fire, you are making a decision. So you are making a choice. Is it to move forward with a project, endeavor, or a person, or is it to go solo? Only you know. All right. But with the Lover's card, you're also feeling like things are a little bit more in alignment for you today here as well. So maybe you got some things that are falling into place for you in a positive way because of the decisions that you have made. This is also where you're feeling a little bit of inner alignment here, right? You're open and you're receptive. You're in the flow of things. You're adaptable. You're flexible. Eight of Fire. But you are also very passionate, very fiery, very action oriented today. So it's a nice, healthy balance between your masculine and feminine today. And this can actually make it to be quite an easier day for you, or an easier time for you. Again, if there's like fiery people around you today, or there's some drama somewhere, part of your ability to make a choice and be flexible might be just to float away like a little butterfly on the breeze and extract yourself from the situation. The challenge headed your way today, ouch, McOuch, is the Five of Water. Now, the Five of Water is a challenging energy because it certainly can represent some disappointment, some loss, something that's a little bit lackluster, or something that doesn't live up to expectations. And in the challenge position, sometimes we may have something that has us a little bit down in the dumps, and the challenge is to deal with it, to process it, to maybe fix it, and to move forward from that challenging energy, from that down energy, or that energy of loss or grief. So in the Five of Water, this can bring about a little bit of healing energy. This can bring about an energy of where you get some really good news. Eight of Fire, some really positive communication. Let's talk about love for a second, right? Just as an example, not everyone has a love situation going on, but it's an example. Really good news, a lot of passionate energy here, something exciting with the Eight of Fire. Lover's card, right? It can be about with a romantic partner here. So exciting news from a romantic partner, but it doesn't quite live up to your expectations. Five of Water. So it's something that you need to move and work through. So this could be if someone proposes something, right? So maybe you're expecting, it can be this energy where someone's expecting an engagement ring and you get an offer of moving in together instead. Still positive, but not quite living up to your expectations. In a daily reading, this is a temporary energy. It's something that we can work through, that we can overcome, and that we can find a solution for. It doesn't linger for too long, especially with that Lover's card right there. But with the Five of Water, we can either resolve something here and turn over a new leaf, look at the positive, look at the bright side, and bring things together in a positive way, or we let things go and we trust that there's a better tomorrow. And again, with the love card there, the Lover's card, it's choice. So, it can be like making a choice today, something that affects your emotions, something that affects your heart space in this energy. Do I stay? Do I go? Is this what I want? Can I live with this, right? Is it a matter of, can I live with this, or is this something that makes my heart sing with joy? Have I outgrown my current situation, or is there something better, right? We've had an argument, we've had a fight. Can we resolve this? Okay. And so this can be something that you're dealing with today. But again, in your challenge position, it's not insurmountable. It's just something that causes a pothole in your day. It can be something that causes a little bit of a challenge in your day, but when we focus on solution, this is where we can move forward. And the Five of Water does remind us that, we have 5 cups in our hands. We may have dropped or spilled 3 of them, but there's still 2 there. So not all is lost. There is something that is salvageable, or we can move forward from something there. We just need to make sure that we are engaging in our emotions, and that we're recognizing things, and that we're processing things there. And yes, perhaps making an important decision or creating some positive change here. Your advice from Spirit, the 8 of Earth. Now, the 8 of Earth is the 8 of Pentacles. Pay attention to the details of things today. This is a very productive, very busy energy today. So it can be that Spirit saying, you know what, your hard work, your attention to detail, your dedication, your knowledge, your skill and ability is going to pay off for you today. You're being very productive, and you may actually get rewarded for something today. Now, the 5 of Water here, that's your challenge, could be because the 8 of Earth is like, working really hard, really diligent. You might be studying, you might have to put in some overtime. And with the 5 of Water, you could have to turn down like an invitation or something like that. And it's like, you feel really disappointed, but you've got some goal that you want to achieve on your plate, and you can't just ditch it. You ditch your obligations. So it could be the 5 of Water that you might feel like you're missing out on something if you aren't able to attend something, go somewhere, and you have to turn down like an invitation or maybe even take a rain check. But because you do, you will get rewarded in some other way with this energy. But the 8 of Earth says to you here that, you might be ready for a change, for a leveling up. Now, I don't remember. Did we have this card yesterday? I'll have to check, or maybe someone can just let me know. I don't remember if we had the 8 of Earth yesterday. I've done so many readings the last day and a half. I'm just like, I'm not sure which one was which. So anyways, I don't usually remember them when I'm done anyway. But this can be that, this can be a very busy week for you. And if you're looking to make your situation better, whether it's in a relationship or business partnership, whatever it happens to be, is that your attention to detail, your willingness to get things done, roll up your sleeves, get to work, get things finished is probably going to reward you in some way, whether it's like a bonus, whether it's like recognition, or whether it's like a notch on your belt, so that you can actually like, if you're looking for a new job or something like that, more earning potential is something really great that you can put on your resume that can actually, give you some more earning potential down the road, that kind of thing. So it's like something may pay off for you, but you got to keep going. You got to keep working at it. Okay. Roll up those sleeves, get to work, and don't give up. Right. So that's part of that energy there. But we do have 2 8s for you today. So, and they're really positive ones. So, we've got busy energy. We've got some creative energy as well, because the 8 of Earth is very creative. The 8 of Fire can also be very creative and inspirational energy here as well. So, this is your opportunity to create something in a very positive way. And these 8s, they can be about manifestation. So there can be some things that are blossoming and some doors that are opening up for you in all this energy. So really embrace this energy here. Don't let anything keep you down for too long. And I do feel here that with this 5 of Water here, if something is upsetting you or something is disappointing you or something like that, I feel that you have more of an opportunity here today to turn things around, or to detach from emotions a little bit and not let something bother you, because you've got something really important that you need to do. So let's get your final message. Oh, I love this. We've got fertility coming out here, and this is watermelon energy. Watermelons have a lot of seeds. What do we do with seeds? We plant the seeds. What happens when we plant the seeds? We watch things grow. This way things can blossom in our life. So I love this energy here for you. Fertility card coming in, the time of growth, of creativity, of optimism. This is a great day for you to set some intentions with the spring equinox, but this can also be a great day to actually plant something in your garden as a reminder of your intentions that you're setting in your manifestations, because we need sometimes a visual reminder that things do take time to blossom in our physical world. So plant some seeds, and when we grow something from a seed, right, it's like, wow, it's like, look, it comes out with a little bit of green bud, and then it gets a little bigger and a little bigger. And this is what happens with our manifestations. It starts from that seed. So connect with the earth, plant a garden, bring a plant inside, and you might even want to connect with the earth in a way that you plant something that can actually give you nourishment here as well. So maybe some herb garden, a vegetable garden, a fruit tree, something, right? Something that maybe you can eat, and it tastes that much better because you have planted it and you've nurtured it, and you've grown it from a little, tiny seed there. It can be very satisfying when you do that. But yes, very fertile energy, a lot of creativity in the air, a lot of growth, a lot of expansion. So really capture the essence of today. I'll leave all that there for you folks. I hope there was something here for you. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.